if I take a look directly at your eyes, there's just like, they're very sunken in, which, you know, a lot of people have very sunken in eyes, but you in particular have like a lack of eyeballs, you know? Oh my. Oh, you gave me quite a fright. Oh, you don't look so well. Oh, you want brains? Oh, that's not... Oh, that's problematic. Yeah. I know. You've been raised to want brains as a zombie, but this is 2024. You know, we don't do that anymore. You need to relax and you need to think about others. So instead, how about I do something for you? How about I do a little fall makeup? You know, the season's changing, the leaves, they're changing colors. It's a very cozy time. And eating brains is not a cozy time. Yes. Okay, you're getting it. Absolutely. Oh, okay. So, before we start, do you know what fall makeup is? Okay. Just write that down. I just find that a little fascinating, you know? You're one of the first zombies I've ever seen. Yeah, you know, it's October, zombies all around. It's always so fun. So, how about we get started? Let me just... Well, maybe you should know who I am. See, I work here. This is just a small little makeup shop and bookstore. Hence the books in the background. Yeah, and you came here expecting to eat maybe like more well-read brains. Yes, okay. Totally understand. Okay, so how about before we actually get started with the makeup, let's just calm down. Everything's fine. You don't have to eat brains. Brains is not on the menu. Okay, it's not on the menu. It is not on the menu. So please, just relax. Take a seat. Just relax. Okay, so how about I check your facial features first? You know, you as a zombie, I'm sure you understand your fellow people. You know, as much as I love me a good zombie, not everything is there all the time. And that's okay. I mean, that's totally fine. So how about I just check to see what we're working with, okay? So just looking at your skin, looking at your face. I see you once had like a very natural, wonderful face, but now you're sort of missing a few teeth. You're also missing, you know, your entire jaw, which does make it difficult to communicate. I understand your groans, yes, but that's just because of how well read I am, obviously. So then, if I look over here, yeah, your skin, it's just like kind of like ripping off a little. Just like, here, let me clean it up a little, just to pick it out. Just like grab it and take it out, you know, because you don't need that. No, not at all. You know, I know it's rotting and like it's not gonna grow back, but let's just have like something that's akin to smooth. So yeah, it's caved in, cheeks there, sunken eyes. Yeah, it's given very classic zombie. But you know what? I'm gonna make you look like you are the princess of the fall. I think that would be wonderful, don't you think? So, how about we start with, now that we've sort of cleaned up a little bit, let me show you what we're working with here. So we have this. It's a palette. Now it's not precisely a makeup palette. It's more, you can kind of see, it is well loved by all, you know, zombie and human alike. But you can see right here, it has a lot of different colors, a lot of watercolors. And I think that'll work really well because I think your skin is very dry. It's very flaky. And I think that the water from the watercolors is really gonna soak in and really give you, revitalize. Yes. Okay, so I think first we are going to need some like makeup, right? Some like foundation. Your skin is very gray. It's kind of hard to tell what. So let's start with, oh, I have a color right here actually. See this color right here? Yes, that's called human color, and I'm just gonna use that, a little bit of that, to just bring back some human color. Yeah. Just let me just paint that on all the way. So start with your forehead. Your forehead's really the thing that, it's the most sturdy part of you. Yeah. Oh, it's because like your brain is your weakness. Interesting. Yeah, very interesting. You know, the more you know, the more I learn about your culture, like the better I am. Yeah. So let's just get in there. So I don't want to put this in like this, in this part of your mouth, you know, because you don't have a jaw, and I think, you know, that's going to be a different color than this. I just want to make sure you look a little human here. Am I doing it bad? Am I being problematic? Should I make you look more like a zombie, like a fall zombie? Maybe. Let me add a little bit. Okay, so I do have sort of like a rotting color right here. This color, it's called zombie rot. So I think, I mean, it's a really old palette, and I think the creators probably just ground up some zombies, you know, back when like they were colonizing and stuff. So, you know, but it would be a waste to get rid of it. So let's just mix that in. That way it just makes your skin a little bit more plump and fresh, you know. Let's just do that. Yeah, turn a little bit like that. Okay, now turn the other way. Okay, perfect. Oh, beautiful. Okay, so next, let's work on your eyes. So if I take a look directly at your eyes, there's just like, they're very sunken in, which, you know, a lot of people have very sunken in eyes, but you in particular have like a lack of eyeballs, you know. And again, that is okay. And it does sort of give me the question as to how you can see me. But we're not going to worry about that. Instead, I'm going to highlight the fact that they are sunken. I think that would be the most appropriate thing for me to do. Well, like if you think of fall, you think of leaves, you think of dirt, and like being in like a decaying forest, right? And so like, what's more fall and more October than like decay and like earthiness, you know? So I'm thinking, okay, so right here, you see this color right here? Yeah? I don't know if you can see that. It's really important that you see this, you know, because, you know, this is the grave color. Yes, like gravestone color, yeah. So I'm just gonna grab some of that, and actually I need a little bit more, yeah. Okay. So now let's just I'm just, okay, swipe, 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 swipe. Okay, and then, yeah, see, I'm just, does it feel okay? Yeah, I would tell you to close your eyes, but you don't have any. It's a little, okay. Okay, and then, okay, and just doing, really getting in there, you know? Okay. Then I'm going to mix in a little, I want it to be vibrant, right? So I'm gonna take this like fall leaf color. Yeah, like a fallen leaf color. And I'm just going to add a little bit in there, almost like when someone looks into your eyes, or their lack thereof, they're looking into sort of like a void of fallen leaves. You know, I feel like that would be really cool. So let's just... Perfect. Oh my god, I only did one eye. Okay, I have to do the other one, obviously. So let's just go in and go. And perfect, 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 perfect. Yes, I keep wanting to close the palette. It's really interesting. So, from here, what's next is, should we do your brows, or should we do your nose, a contour? I don't know if you need more contour. You have very sunken in cheeks and just like very, very prominent brows. I wonder if that's just like a feature of when you become a zombie. It's one of the few cultures that's like, you know, they really grab from all over, you know. Anyone can be a zombie. So they're very open and accommodating to a lot of people. You know, I can see why. I guess you chose to be a zombie. Okay, I cannot put this back in, so I will wait to do that. So next, let us do... How about this? I think I need to soften you a little bit. Yes. Yeah. You don't get it? Okay, so I think that because of how you look and because of like your zombie, you know, your zombiness, you're very harsh. And I think if I add a little bit of blush, a little bit of shimmer, I think that would be really, really good. Don't you think? Yeah, okay. So, I think they have the perfect color right here. Yeah. This one right here is called the Haunted Forest. And I think just giving you a little bit of that, I think would be really, really good. Just like so that you have... Yeah, just a little bit. Just putting it on just a little bit. Then let's just... Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, stipple, stipple. Yes, I have to stipple it onto you. So let's just stipple, 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 stipple. Maybe I should put a little bit here, like over here, since you don't have a chin, just having a little bit. Oh yes, and a button across the nose. Yeah, of course. Stipple, 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 stipple. Yes, stipple, 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 stipple. Perfect. Okay, and now using the same brush with the same blush that's on, so the Haunted Forest, I'm just going to add a little bit of magic. So there is like a magic color, I think, not to be confused with the card game. Alright. So what this is going to do is, it's basically acting like a highlighter on top of your blush. So we're going to put it like right there and right there, so that when you turn, it just flash somewhere with that little bit. It's not going to be a lot. Don't worry. We're not doing something insane here. Okay. It's just, I think it'll be really, really good. Okay. So let's just one across, and then another across here. Let me just make sure. Okay. Just put that in. Just want to make sure it's like kind of prominent. So let's just put it in there. Yeah. Oh, that's good. 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 And over here, so like good. Yeah. Okay. Just a little bit more. Okay, and then okay, perfect. So I think we're done with this. I think we've gotten everything that we need out of it. There's not many other colors that I would use in this scenario, but there's still the issue of your hairline. It's not receding per se. It's more, it's very, there's something, I don't know. It's the quality of it, it's just like, it's a little, I don't know. Hold on. Let me just grab something here, and then I'm gonna clip your hair back. Okay. So I'm just gonna clip it back, so that I can fully see your hairline, okay? So just in there and just clip. And in there and just clip. Perfect. So from there, I think I have something that will really help with the hairline. And it's makeup, obviously. But, when you think of like, I don't know, like I'm thinking like if you think of a forest nymph, they have very full hair. So to give that illusion, sort of a mystical, magical, I'm gonna use a different palette. This is another palette. It's very wooden. Well, it is wooden, but it's very. It doesn't have much in it. It's sort of it has a little bit of a curse, and not many people end up using it. It's been sitting in our shop for so long, and everyone's so afraid of it. But I think between us, I think you would do really well with it. And in terms of like the curse, I mean, what's worse than? Oh, I'm so sorry. I was gonna say something really offensive about your people. So let's instead say, being a zombie has put you through hardships that I think this would pale in comparison. So let's instead let me just, with this small brush, which I used before, I'm going to grab a color from here, and I'm thinking this color, And the reason why I'm thinking this color is that this color is really giving me that like forest nymph vibe. Okay, I don't know the colors. This is a very mysterious palette. So let's just say this is the forest nymph color. So I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that, you know, and as I'm doing that, I'm just gonna put that away. You have to keep it closed most of the time. You do end up hearing some screeching and some whispers and some ambient noises, but for our purposes we only need a little bit, okay? And I'm just gonna you know, as if I'm painting eyebrows, I'm just going to paint in a little bit of the hairline. So I'm just gonna like, yeah, just a little bit of this, a little bit of this. Yeah, see, it's very soft. It's very good. Okay, yeah, and then just a little bit in there. Oh, you are missing a bit in here. Should be a little bit more tactful with more deft with my hands here, you know, because I think I got all the big issues, but we just gotta get the little details is what matters. Yeah. Okay. With that, how do you feel? On it, you still kind of want brains. You know, that's okay. That's okay. Honestly, I do have an assistant that is not very good. Maybe I could work something out with you. Yeah? Okay. We'll come back tomorrow and we'll figure it out. Okay? All right. Bye-bye.